I am Sean Embrock with the Hgp Sportscast. Guyana curved the team's participation at this year's event in jeopardy. Expensive air tickets and securing flights cited as major factors. Details in this report. The Executive Council of the Athletics Association of Guyana, AAG, is encountering difficulties securing flights to the Curved Games set for April 4 to 6 in St. Kitts and Nevis. This is according to a media release from the sports body. The AAG also stated that it is exploring all avenues to get its team to the games. AAG President Aubrey Hudson said ticket prices to the destination are high. So too are chartered flights, which are priced between $5 to $7 million. The council met earlier on Tuesday to decide its final position regarding the team's participation. Guyana is hoping to field its largest contingent in recent years, 12 athletes, up from the original 9 named followed the Curved trials on March 7 to 8. Those included are Linton Mentis on the 20 male, 100 and 200 meters, and female sprinters Michelle Powley and Avon Samuels. Powley will run the female on the 20, 100 and 200 meters, along with overseas-based sprinter Bernicia Thompson, while Samuels will run the 200 and 400 meter in the under-18 division. The other athletes are Compton Caesar, 100 meter, 200 meter, Matthew McKenzie, 1500, 3000 meter, Kenesha Phillips, 200 meter, Cassie George, 1500 meter, Claude Rice McKenzie, 3000 meter, Chantova Bright, long and triple jump, Natricia Hooper, triple jump. Guinness Greatest of the Street, Who is Made of More football tournament East Coast leg continues Wednesday night, April 1 at the Haslington Tarmac. The semi-final stage of the competition kicks off at 7:30 p.m. with 2 exhibition matches before BVA takes on Plaisance A in the first semi-final, which is touted to be a keen contest between the 2014 runners-up and the 2013 champions. Melanie B will take on the Backless in the second semi-final of the night's action to decide the finalists for the East Coast. The final will be played on Saturday, April 4. The usual giveaways to Guinness fans is also slated to take place during the intermission. First place will pocket $300,000, second $150,000, third $75,000, and fourth $50,000. The finalists for this year's competition will move on to the national playoffs, which are slated to run off in May of this year. Petro organization launched its 5-a-side soft shoe football tournament, yet another grassroots initiative by the organization, breaking new grounds in sports. The event is sponsored by the Guyana Beverage Incorporated, BGI, through its Buster soft drink brand. Director of Petro, Troy Mendonza, gave insight to the technical aspect of the new short format in Guyana.
This time around, the Buster football competition, but it's primarily a 5-a-side tournament that is going to be played on grass. The field, of course, is going to be smaller in size. It's 50 by 35 feet. The goal is going to be 12 by 6 feet. We have 4 players playing out and 1 goalkeeper. From time and time again, you would hear me refer to it as a soft shoe football, primarily because of the fact that you wouldn't be allowed to use cleats or pegs, so to speak. You're going to use turf boots or sneakers.
Managing Director of main sponsor of the tournament, the GBI, Robert Selman, jumped at the opportunity to sponsor because of childhood memories.
I started playing football barefoot. Me and the little boys in the area, we could not afford to buy a shoes to play the game. So we started playing barefoot. Even in school football in Trinidad, we used to play barefoot. And when I was approached to sponsor this football, I said, bring back memories to me, that the youths on the street who can't afford to play for a big team, who can't afford to buy a shoes or boots, which is plenty money now, it's a good idea to keep the streets off the street, get them occupied in villages, so take.
Selman posited that the tournament will extend to other parts of Guyana in the near future. The tournament will take a round-robin format to begin for the 24 teams participating. Patrons will be asked to pay to enter and will receive a complimentary Buster soft drink upon entry to the venue. The soft shoe tournament kicks off April 9 with the final on May 5. First prize is $600,000, second $300,000, third $200,000, and fourth $100,000. Teams will be awarded monetary prizes for placing in their respective groups and for participating in the competition. Troy explains.
Also, at the group stage, there's been an award for the position that you have in the group. I think the first place get $25,000. Second, I think it's 15, 10, and 5. So each team that participate in the tournament, first of all, the Buster Company will present each team with 10 jerseys for you to use as uniforms, and you walk away at least with a little token in terms of cash. So you're not going to participate in the tournament and end without anything.
Anson McCall last Saturday launched its Champions League Heineken promotion at the Gravity Lounge, with the media being the first to participate. Ethan Griffith of Capital News emerged the champion for the media. Gravity Launch General Manager Navin Singh finished second, while Chronicles Roll Tony placed third. Heineken brand manager Robert Iscock highlighted that football is a widely viewed sport in Guyana, and he wanted to do something special for the Champions League.
Things happening. We'll be doing promotions at different bars around Guyana. This promotion will be called the Match. Lots of people will have plenty of opportunities to win different prizes. The other promotions will be giving consumers the chance to also play this football game that we played tonight. It's called the UCL Series. That will be happening around Guyana as well.
Iscock noted that the final would be different in many ways from last year's, with several new additions. The final of the championship is expected to be held on June 6. That's sports. Thanks for staying tuned. I'm Sean Embrock. Let's take a look now at the weather forecast.